Hi Scorpio, welcome back to my channel, The Light of Grace, and this is Grace. It's time for another money job life reading, and this will be for the month of November 2021. Before anything else, I want to say thank you very much for your continued support for all my new subscriber and old subscriber. Thank you very much. And for my new viewers, I'm hoping that there is something here that can guide you and assist you in your soul journey. And if it does, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell button so you can be notified of anything new that will be posted here in my channel. And also, you have just want to clear this. You have four stacks here: money, Scorpio with job, Scorpio with no job, and life reading. You might resonate with one or two or three, and may not be all four. Okay, but it doesn't mean that it's not your reading. Just just to let you know, it's a general reading. Sorry, I've been coughing. Hold on one second. Sorry, I have to cough. I had to redo the video because I was coughing a lot on my first recording. So this is the second one. Okay. Sorry, my allergy is attacking me again. So where was I? So it doesn't mean that just because all four, or maybe only three you resonated with, that it's not your reading. No, it's general reading, but there's some information here that you need to know for each stack, or maybe three stacks, or who knows, two only. Okay, and this lower part is an additional advice and also blessing that might come your way this November 2021, which I'll do at the end. Let's do the first stack, which is the money reading. What's coming your way is you have the Three of Fire. How are you going to receive that? With the Four of Earth or Four of Pentacles. Influencing factors, you have the Wisdom, the Heart Chakra, number 4. Advice, guidance, and messages from the universe and the divine, you have the Treasure Island, number 9. And the Fox Spirit, think on your feet, number 27. 2 plus 7, 9. Another 9. Okay. So for November 2021, money, it's not gonna be, you're not gonna be very, very rich for sure, but you have still a decent energy, saying that if you have no problem for the month of September or August or the past few months, or just say the month before that is a good month when it comes to money, then for the November it's just pretty much the same. Now, if no October reading or September reading wasn't good for you, just in case you have some money issues, then this is telling me for the month of November you're gonna have a better month, because you might not have a lot, but for sure you're gonna be way better than the month before. Are you understanding my explanation? So again, if you have good money for the month of October and September or the past few months, November is the same, as in no problem, just the same. Okay, and for the one who has problem the month before November is going to be better than your previous month. Yeah, because your heart chakra it's happy. It's a happy energy. Your heart chakra is open. You don't have emotional problem. Here the wisdom is the Hierophant. Looking at this picture, it seems like your family is happy. You're providing for your family very nicely. You have enough to provide for your family, and also, you believe that things gonna get better in the long run. It's gonna be way better than in the future. But for now, you're happy of what you're getting. It's a blessing. You consider it as a blessing. Okay? And think on your feet here. This is telling me that you are really smart. You're really thinking about every expense that you're doing for yourself or for your family or for anybody. Because you don't, like what I said, you don't have tons. You just have enough. So you are really, really making sure that every time you put your money out there, that you are thinking of it smartly. And for the treasure island, this tells me that it might not happen, or it might not arrive for you this November, because this turtle is slow. But this treasure island, sorry about that. 1 second. Sorry about that. This treasure island is abundance. It's coming your way. It might be slow because this is a turtle, but it's gonna arrive, especially when you needed it. Okay, so what's coming your way? You have the Three of Fire. This is the Three of Wands. This is like the guy in the traditional tarot. This is the guy that's waiting at the port, waiting for something, right? But this one here is a little bit more. It has a little bit more of an activity, because she is in a shell, and this shell is kind of floating. But I'm also getting the same meaning here too, because of what's surrounding this Three of Fire. I think you are sort of waiting for something. You're waiting for more assistance with finance. Okay, maybe you wanted more and you're waiting for more, and you're looking forward to the possibilities that someday you're gonna have more. I think that's what you're doing. You're just waiting. But for now, with the Four of Pentacles, you have enough. Okay, you're not holding it tightly like what's in the traditional tarot, where the guy has a pentacle on his chest. This one, she does not have the pentacle on his chest. She has money, but she's not holding it tight. Okay, you're not thrifty. You're not also stingy, but I think you are really holding it so good, and you're releasing it. But before you release the money, you have to think about where you're spending, or where you're putting your money first. Because to you save every little bit of pennies, as an expression. As much as you can, you're saving every little bit of penny, because they are important to you. It's important. Financial security and financial stability is important to you, Scorpio. So to you really make sure it's good, but you're not tight. Okay? And at this time, you're happy and satisfied. Okay? Let's go jump to Scorpio with job. You have the Five of Water coming your way, or the Five of Cups. You are responding to that with the energy of Page of Water, Page of Cups. Influencing factors, emotional withdrawal, number 8. Harmony, number 6. Advice, guidance, and messages from the universe and the divine. You have the Community, number 8. And Chaotic Spirit, trust in the divine detour, number 16. 1 + 6, 7. Okay. Let's talk about this Five of Water and the Page of Water in a bit. Let's talk about the emotional withdrawal and the harmony. So at work, there are some problems, right? And it's affecting you emotionally. Okay? And that problem may not, I don't know what kind of problem you're going through. It could be a project that's not going well. It could be a lot of projects, a lot of loads that you're taking care of. Or maybe there is somebody at work that you don't get along with. For however it works for you, and take what resonates to you, okay? And there's not a lot of harmony on this. I mean, not a lot of balanced emotional energy, because you still have the Five of Water here. But for now, yes, you're not. Okay? And that's something that you've been dealing with for, maybe for some of you for a while, but some of you it's a recent energy, this emotional withdrawal. Okay? And so here you are. There is this harmony. Harmony is a major arcana. This is the Lover. Okay, but we're not talking about the lover here. This is about harmony, the actual word harmony. And also the lover in traditional tarot is about decision making, right? Making choices, decision making. So with this emotional withdrawal, you're not happy about it and you don't want to stay on that unhappy state or work. I'm not saying you're hating your work. It could be you're hating work. Maybe for some of you, like what I said, there's so much responsibilities, or there's so much loads of work, or maybe you're not getting along with some of your coworkers. Despite whatever the situation may be, you're going to be deciding this November how you're going to deal with this. Okay, you're going to decide how you're going to harmonize the situation. This is not about quitting. Okay, I don't think it's about quitting. This is about harmonizing the situation. And for some of you, maybe considering of quitting, but maybe a little numbers of you that maybe you wanted to quit. But for the one who does not quit, this is about making. I cannot speak. Oh my goodness, this is Mercury retrograde is driving me banana. You're going to be making decision this November to bring harmony into this situation. Okay, either you're going to be deciding to fix it by asking some of the people that you're working with about this problem. If the problem is you have tons of responsibilities or loads, then you're going to ask your coworkers to assist you, or maybe letting your boss know about that. I'm overwhelmed with this job, or maybe it's too much for me, it's not making me happy, and I just wonder if there's any assistance that you can give me. Or maybe if you're not getting along with your coworkers, you're going to figure it out. You're going to talk to somebody that's close to your coworkers, and how can I mend this with whatever, whoever this is, how can I mend that with them? So, or if you are not happy with your work, you're going to be inquire to some people who has expertise or specializing about this issue, or some of your mentors to give you an advice how to deal with this situation. Either way, whatever the situation may be, you're going to be making decision. Okay, and so this will arrive. The Five of Water. It's a Five of Cup. It's not a happy energy, but in the Five of Cup in traditional tarot, the person, because I can't really know if it's a lady or a guy, because this person is wearing a cloak, a black cloak, looking at the three cups, while there's a two cups behind him or her. This one here, it's different. She's not looking down. She's not wearing a cloak. She's kind of like a mermaid here. She's like the shell lady. Yeah. And she has the seahorse right next to her. This is her best friend, right? The best friend. She's not feeling alone. She has somebody here next to her. So she might not be fully or not, this lady. She might not be fully happy, but she is well supported by some people that she trusted at work. So if this is you, you're not fully happy this November. Yeah, you're not fully happy, but you are not weeping. You're not sobbing. You're not depressed about it. Yes, you're not contented. You're not emotionally satisfied, but you're just moving forward with your life. Yeah. And that's probably why you wanted to make a decision, because you don't want to get stuck with this. And also with this Five of Water and the trust in the divine detour, this is about being aware that there's something here that needs to be learned for some of you. Okay, I don't know what that is, but there is something that needs to be learned. That's why you're going through this unhappiness. This is unhappy energy. I hope I'm not losing you. And so you are receiving the energy of the Five of Water with the energy of Page of Water. So here's the contradiction here. Okay, there is contradiction. They're both emotion, but a little bit of a contradiction, because this is not so happy card. But she has a friend. You have a friend, Scorpio, at work that you trust. That's there supporting you. But if you talk about your own feeling, then you're not happy. So, and you're responding to that with an energy of page of water. I think this is an energy that you're glad, You're glad. You're glad that you're glad at this time that you are supported by the people that you're working with. Okay? That even though things are not going well for you, that you have support. The other things that I'm getting here is that if you hurt someone, let's say maybe you said something that is not nice to someone, that's why you're having a little bit of a regret here or emotional withdrawal, then you might probably be thinking about apologizing to the person you have hurt. Or if the person or it's if another person is hurt or if another person hurts you, you're still not hating this person. You respect this person. You have care for this person. You're just probably hoping that you get along with them. And that's probably why for some of you, you're going to be deciding of asking for assistance from another person at work to help you to mend the differences or to mend this problem or this relationship that you have with another person. Okay? But in general, there's not anything boring here. Okay? There is something that you're going through at work that needs to go through, something that you have to learn. Not exactly for work, but it's about emotion and dealing with people. All right? It might not be a happy one, but you're handling it okay. You're not emotionally satisfied, but again, you're handling it okay. So for the Scorpio with no job, what's coming your way? You have the Three of Earth. You're responding to that energy with an energy of justice. Number 11, 1 plus 1, 2. Influencing factors, conflict, and defeat. Number 5. Triumphant. Number 7. Spiritual union. Number 2. Okay. Advice, guidance, and messages from the universe and the divine. You have the loyal heart. Number 35. 3 plus 5, 8. Come to the edge. Number 36. 3 plus 6, 9. Seahorse spirit. Watch and wait. 53. 5 plus 3, 8. Abundance. Okay. So for Scorpio with no job, let's talk about the shitty part of the energy that you're going through, okay? We'll talk about the Tree of Earth and the Justice in a bit. Let's talk about this conflict and defeat, okay? Let's start with the drama a little bit. So for a while, you Scorpio who does not have a job, who's wanting to have a job, you're going through conflicts and you're feeling defeated. Okay, you're conflicted in your head. You're having some conflict with people, and you feel defeated with that. Okay, you feel defeated, like you're losing your hope, you're losing your energy, and you feel like you're drawn to be more stuck in this energy of gloominess. Like, look at this. This is the sun. You're going down more. That the light is getting darker, and we're people, like, see these people here, there's the shadows, these energies are trying to reach out. They're going out because they want the sun, and here you are, you're going down in this scary part of this place, and you only have the candle. Okay, so for a while you've been going through that, whatever that conflict. It could be dealing with people, it could be with yourself. Hey, however it fits in your story. And it wasn't fair for you. It wasn't fair for you. And I feel for some of you, you're already losing hope. But for some of you, you still haven't really lost hope, because I still have the watch and wait in here. And there's still triumphant in here. But it can be exhausting getting to deal with no money, no honey, okay? Energy. No money to support what you need to support yourself or your family. It's hard. I understand it's hard, okay? Especially the COVID hit us very badly for the last couple of years. You know, yes, it hurts. But you are surrounded with lots of energies here, okay? What I feel here is that you have a person in your life. If you are married, okay, these are for married people or people that they are living with someone in a home space, okay? So in a house, you are living with your partner, okay? This always fascinates me when this comes in the money reading or the job reading, because I was like, okay, how come there's a relationship card here, you know? But of course, you know, you can't throw those cards. If it needs to come out, you gotta I have to figure out what that is for. Not you, me. So the problem is not yours, it's mine. Okay, well, forget it. Okay, so for this Scorpio with no job, you have person in your life. You are in a relationship with someone. Okay, the thing about it, you're going through this conflict and feeling defeated, but you are well supported of this person, your partner. They're understanding you, or they're trying to understand you with this. Look at this. These two owls are looking at each other as these two person looking at each other. Okay? Your person loves you and you love your person. You're hurting, they're hurting. You're upset, they get upset too. Okay? Because to them, they really want to help you. Maybe it's hard at this time that you're not helping your partner or with the finance, right? They can understand that your pain. They can understand your pain. They hope that you do find a job someday, but at this time they're understanding you. Okay, don't feel guilty about it. Don't feel bad about it. But they also have faith. They believe that someday it's gonna get better, that abundance is gonna come your way. But for now, what they can do for you is to support you with your struggle. To support you with your struggle. Okay? And I'm hoping that you are appreciating your person for the support that they're giving you while you're going through this. Maybe your person is telling you, you have to watch and wait, meaning you have to be patient. Just wait, it's gonna come. Just continue applying for a job, continue filling up a form, continue going online, continue searching. Don't give up, okay? Don't give up. This is about encouragement. Don't give up. Continue moving forward, okay? And for some of you, if you don't have this partnership, this relationship, what I'm feeling is that you have to bring your emotion into balance. You can't stay conflicted and defeated with this, or else you're not going to accomplish anything. You're not going to be able to find a job when you are overwhelmed, when you are feeling defeated and conflicted. Okay? So there is a need for you to balance your energy here. And there's also a need for you to be patient here. What I'm getting with this triumph energy and this come to edge isn't a bit, okay? Because this is blessing. There is going to be blessing coming your way. Because I have the justice. I feel you're going to be feeling justified this November. And if you feel justified, like finally, the answers that I'm waiting for is here. Finally, the karma that I will deserve is here. Finally, the balance, the justice is favoring me. So if you have this energy for the month of November, what I feel that there's going to be an opportunity coming your way that you're going to feel triumphant, that you're going to feel emotionally balanced, that this is something that you're going to take a leap of faith because you're done with the shit. You're really going to jump on this one. You don't care how scary that you're going to jump. You're going to jump because you know why? To you, hey, I have given an opportunity. I will jump. The door is opening for me. I will jump, meaning I will take a leap of faith. Because that is an opportunity opening up for you. Now, this tree of earth is recognition, is a tree of pentacles. Okay. In traditional tarot, there are three people working together as a team. They're collaborating together. Okay. And what I feel here with this is that maybe there's a big chance that you're going to find work this November, that you're going to be finally working with people, meaning you're not alone. And when you're not alone, it means you have a job, right? Because if you're alone, then you don't have a job, not unless you're working for yourself. Sorry for the verb. Maybe you are self-employed, then yeah, you're going to be working for yourself. But that if you have a job, sorry, I'm really having a hard time explaining things. It's the Mercury retrograde. It's getting to me. But if you are self-employed for now, you're going to be recognizing yourself for all the hard work because you did not give up, right? Maybe this time you're seeing that whatever job that you are embracing at this time, self-employment, right, that is gonna bloom, that there's gonna be some good result coming your way. But if that's not the case, this is saying that there is gonna be a possibility, a door opening up for you for a job, that you're gonna have a job, okay, because you're working with people. And the most important thing is you're recognizing that your hard work is being paid off, having the triumph and the justice here. That's what I'm saying. There is going to be a change of energy. These are major arcana. The universe is going to be so generous to you. They're going to give you what you deserve. Okay? Because despite of you, you going through this shitty situation, this energy of conflict and defeat, but you're not giving up on this. You're trying to stay focused, try to stay positive. You waited and they said, okay, well, the Scorpio now deserves to have this. Let's give it to him or her. Okay? So here you are. Oh my God. This is what my hard work gets me. It's about recognition, okay, of your hard work. Okay? And advice again, love your person, appreciate all those people who help you to go through this. Second, take a leap of faith. It's about time. And watch and wait. For all of you who are still waiting, watch and wait. Just be patient. Stay still. Stay focused. Okay? And let's go for the life reading. You have 7 of Earth coming your way, or the 7 of Pentacles. You're responding to that with the energy of 8 of Fire. Influencing factors, you have the suffering and silence, number 9. Mental conflict, number 2. Solitude, number 9. And number 11, balance, justice. Solitude is the hermit in this card. Advice, guidance, and messages from the universe. You have the serendipity. Number 18, 1 plus 8, 9, another 9. Higher power, number 4. And dove spirit, peace, 21. We'll talk about the 7 of Earth in a bit. and the Eight of Fire in a bit. Let's focus on the center card, the influencing factors. Okay. So life has not been easy for you, Scorpio. Okay. And a lot of you are stressing out about a specific aspect of your life. And this could be relationship, job, money, spirituality, or dealings with people. Okay? But despite of that struggle, despite of that headache and anxiety and problems and obstacles that you're going through, you did not give up. You didn't. You stay positive with this. You stay positive. But yes, there's a lot of things in your mind. We're talking about the Nine of Swords and the Two of Swords here. You're conflicted. I mean, your mind has so many things going on. Look at this. Your head has another head, and I bet you there's another head inside that head. That is conflict. That is crazy, right? Your head is not matching with the head inside. And then the head inside is not matching with the head in the middle of the head. Whatever. I mean, there's just, you're not, your mind is in chaos. You yourself, you're not understanding yourself. That's what crossed my mind. That you are not understanding yourself. But you do struggle enough to stay positive. You don't give up. You try to stay positive. And for this group of people, you have the solitude, which is the hermit, and the higher power. This telling me that you stay positive because you have your faith and your higher power is kicking in. This is your higher self. Your higher self is helping you to stay focused. It's helping you to open up your intuition, your third eye chakra. Okay? But I feel that for both higher power and solitude here, this is telling me that there are a lot of things that needs to be known about you. There's a lot of things that you have to learn, that you have to gain wisdom from or for. You're trying to understand life. You're trying to understand you. You're trying to understand what's going on in your life, why you are having mental conflicts, why you're suffering, why you're going through this. You're trying to understand that. If it's a relationship, then probably you're trying to understand why am I stressing out with my partner, with my family? Why am I'm staying positive here and that, but why am I going through this? If it's a job, you're having difficulty at job, then this is something that why am I having difficulty? What am I doing? Am I doing something wrong? Am I doing it or addressing it in a wrong way? Okay. Why don't I have enough money? Why can I not have more than usual? These two are working together. You're trying to open up your third eye chakra so you could understand what's going on. But this is also telling me that maybe this November you're going through some sort of awakening. You're awakening your third eye chakra. There's a lot of things in your mind. That's all I can say. There's a lot of things in your mind. And it has not been giving you enough balance. It has not given you enough justice. There is no justice for a lot of you. It wasn't fair. Not fair. It wasn't right. Life is hard. Why am I going through this? Why? You haven't found your peace. You haven't found your serenity. Maybe you're having a hard time. Maybe you're dealing with Virgo. Maybe you're dealing with Libra, having the solitude and the balance in here. Or maybe you're dealing with some air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, having the Nine of Swords here and the Two of Swords. For some of you, you are resistant. You don't want to make a decision. You don't want to see the things for what it is. That's why you're making yourself conflicted. You're causing more conflict because you are not seeing the things for what it is, because you are denying yourself truth. You're denying yourself truth for some of you. I think the answer to this problem is going on a hermit mode. You don't have to go to the mountain just to find your peace, okay? To find yourself. No. You can find yourself just inside your house, inside your room, inside the bathroom, okay? Seriously, I'm serious. You can find your peace in the bathroom. What you really need is a peace of mind, a peace of environment, a peaceful environment. And through that peace, through that quiet moment with you and yourself, and your highest self, you're gonna sort this out. Your higher self is gonna come knocking on your door, in your head, in your heart, and talk to you. And you yourself, you have to have an open heart and open mind to hear your higher self. This is about you, your higher self, and yourself working as a team to raise your vibration, to bring your authentic self, to bring your power out, and to sort this thing out with wisdom. And through this hermit mode, you're going to have the justice that you will deserve. This justice is here. But before you get the justice, you have to know, you have to go in, you have to go within. You have to go within. That way, you're going to find your peace. And I like what I said. You can know your true self. You can know your authentic self. If there's so much noise in your head and in your surrounding, you gotta be in a quiet place and a quiet mind for you to tap into your higher self, for you to really know what's going on. When there's so much chaos in the head, there's no way you can figure things out. There's so much noise. Sometimes our mind play tricks on us. They make us believe that things are that and the things are this, But sometimes not. And our heart gets stuck with this. This heart is looking at the mind. It's like, what's going on with you, mind? You're confusing me. You're giving me emotional problem here. Can you quiet your mind down so I can be okay here? When you have a busy mind, it's hard to settle the heart too. But when your heart is at peace, you can slow down the noise in your head. You can slow-mo those thinking. And when you do, that's the time when you can see the details in the problem. And that's the time when you can find peace too. Are you getting my analogy? I'm hoping, because this is very important. Out of all the zodiacs that I read, this is a little bit more deeper. You have a deeper dealings when it comes to life. What's coming your way? You have the Seven of Earth. This is Seven of Pentacles. What is this? This energy is asking you to be patient. It's asking you to analyze your life. It's asking you to be dedicated to yourself. This is about self. Focus on yourself. Dedicate yourself to yourself. Be patient. and don't give up. That is your spirit guide there talking to you, telling you, hey Scorpio, don't give up. Stay focused, be patient. Keep doing what you're doing. But what I want you to do is to analyze your life, to analyze yourself, figure it out for yourself. Okay? Your garden is a mess. If you think about the traditional Seven of Pentacles, they're doing the gardening or they're watching the tree grow. Okay? You're looking at the tree that does not have leaves. You're looking at the tree. It's not going to grow overnight. The change that you're wanting, the change that you're hoping for is not going to happen overnight. That's why I'm asking you to be patient. And how you're going to receive that energy? I keep messing up my cards. You're going to receive it with the energy of the Eight of Fire. This is the Eight of Wands. Fire is action, right? So, you already heard what your spirit team is telling you. Now you're responding, okay. All right, you want me to focus, you want me to stay patient, focus and keep doing what I'm doing because I know it's not going to happen overnight. So here you are. Your mind is still active, But this time, it's not just the mind that is active. Okay, it's not just the mind. The mind here before your mind stays in the mind. Your mind is, how am I going to say this? Just imagine a beehive. A beehive. Okay, I don't know why I picked the beehive, but let's just talk about the beehive. In the beehive, when you look at the beehive, it's so noisy and busy. Bzzz, that you're going to be hearing, right? And it looks scary too because they're just like flying right there in the beehive. I mean, you're not seeing them, but you could really feel the energy of that, the intensity of the bees inside. Like the bzzz, okay, right? Okay. That is this suffering in silence, and that is the mental conflict. That is the beehive. Now, the universe is asking you, again, going back, I keep repeating myself. I'm trying to give you a good analogy so you can understand what I'm trying to say. So here you are. You're looking at the beehive. It's noisy. It's noisy. But the universe saying, be patient. Stay focused. The honey, he's not just gonna build overnight. The honey gets built over time. Okay? If you listen to the noise, it's not pleasant. Bzzz, it's irritating. But if you're gonna focus on producing good honey and just keep that in your mind instead of the noise, it takes out the burdens of this mental torture, but instead you're focusing on the outcome that you are going to be making delicious honey. A beautiful honeycomb. You're changing your perception here. Now you're bringing your passion, your inspiration. You're going to be moving your mind into something else because you learn from this hermit mode that just thinking and thinking is not going to solve anything, but you have to take action. And fire is action. You're going to take action. It's going to be a lot of fire. This is Eight of Fire. This is a fast-acting energy. Some of you, you're just going to go, okay, well, I realize I'm going to take action. Quick. You're inspired. Like the bee, just bzzz, busy making honey. focus, because they finally know that that's the reason, and that's the one way for them to get the product or the harvest that they've been wanting. There's going to be a lot of actions with the Eight of Wands. There's going to be a lot of, you feel like you're being pulled left and right, but that is their spirituality. That is spirituality. That is awakening. Awakening is not quiet. It's a busy one, because you're being pulled to address every problem that you have in your life, pretty much. Or maybe they're just dealing with the emotional problem. They're focusing on that. But sometimes you get pulled to think about other problems. It's a little crazy. Yes. But it feels like there's direction now. It feels like you have the willingness to understand and to see the truth for how it is, or for what it is. Because you're realizing that you can't find answers in a chaotic mind. You're going to find out that to find peace, you have to find yourself first. Because if you don't have any sense of direction inside you, you're going to get lost. You have to find your GPS. Another analogy, you have to find your spiritual GPS. Because your GPS is the one that's going to guide you to the things that you need to find some answers. The GPS, your spiritual GPS, is the one that's going to tell you what to do in a certain situation. But if you don't have GPS in you, your spiritual GPS, you're just going to be driving around city, no direction, keep getting lost. And that is this 9. And this is the suffering and silence and the mental conflict is about. This is somebody who's driving in the downtown San Francisco with no GPS. Especially if they're tourists, But if you have GPS, even though you're a tourist, you have more peace and calm knowing that this GPS is leading you to your direction, to your destination. I'm hoping that all my analogies are helping you, okay? I already have the beehive, but now it's GPS. All right, Scorpio? Okay, so let's just close this here and just to kind of, okay, let's talk about this 3. Serendipity. Life, you don't know where life takes you. Sorry for the burp. You don't know life. Look at this big leaf. You are here. You're hanging by a thread. But that's life. Sometimes you just gotta trust that this leaf will take you to where you want, where you're supposed to be, where you're meant to be. But you gotta trust. With having the green here, it means the heart chakra. You gotta trust. You gotta open up your heart. You gotta really surround yourself with positivity here. And probably with this serendipity, you're seeing a lot of synchronistic number or names or words, Maybe that is telling you, seeing those numbers telling you that it's about time to enter an awakening. It's about time to go through spirituality. You are not forced to go to spirituality. You have will. It's up to you. But I'm just guiding you how you can find that peace. And for me, as somebody who's gone through it, yeah, that's the best way to find peace, is to find yourself, to know yourself. Dove Spirit, be peace. There is a peace energy available to you. It's just a matter of how much desperate and how much willing you are planning to attain it, to obtain it, or to grab it. Your spirit team are there. They're available. Then ask them. Ask them to guide you. Higher power. This is about your intuition. This is trusting your gut. Look at this person has a face in the gut. Trusting your gut, trusting your third eye, your intuition, trusting yourself, trusting your higher self. Because your higher self's purpose is to find you. And when you find you, there's so much peace in there. Because this is now embracing your authentic self. When your higher self is sort of the GPS of this, if you are raising your vibration and you're becoming closer to your authentic self, this is your higher self and this is you. The more you're getting closer, the more you're dealing and the more you're finding who you really are. And once you mesh with your higher self, you're going to be surprised how much of a bliss it will give you, how much of a peace it will give you, and how much of a power it will give you. So start trusting your intuition. Work with your higher self. So you had the 3 of fire, the 5 of water, the 3 of earth, and the 7 of earth. There's not going to be so much action going on this November as far as big changes, because we don't have major arcana here. And not just that, these are energies that are sort of leading to your destination. There is an energy that is guiding you to your destination, and that destination is peace. There's going to be some waiting. There's some going to be unhappiness and waiting. There is going to be some recognition and collaboration this November. Or there's a need for you to collaborate with people to find solution to your problem. The 7 of earth, this is about analyzing your life, analyzing yourself. This is about being patient and paying attention to you, to what you're doing and how you're doing things. Piper and the ghosties. Stand up for what you believe. Can you see it? Stand up for what you believe in and never let others steal your joy. It's so hard to stand up for what you believe in if you are lost in your head. If you are lost, if you don't have GPS, if you don't have spiritual GPS, you feel lost. So it's hard to stand up for what you believe in. But it's about time to really know who you really are. So then you can stand up for what you believe in. Look at this girl. She is so confident, positive. She even has the eyebrow like raised, like, what up? What? Mind your own business, you know. You can't mess up with me. That's the kind of face she has. She's like, don't mess up with me. I'm cool. Kind of like that. What I'm saying is that you have to know who you really are in order for you to stand on what you think you believe in. Because if you don't know yourself, then what you're standing for, you don't even know what you're standing for. If there is a will, there is a way. That's for sure. Appreciate yourself, appreciate of what you have, but that most importantly, you have to appreciate yourself. Dog, far away, a distant friend is thinking of you. Okay? A distant friend is thinking of you, a loyal friend. Staff, you will be taken care of in difficult times. Ooh, this is nice. You will be taken care of in difficult times. Somebody is going to be there to help you. Somebody is there to guide you. And it could be your spirit team. Or it can be your best friend. or it could be your family member or your partner, but somebody's there to take care of you into this, in going through these difficult times. This purple paper is the blessing. So the first blessing that will come your way, OMG, joy. This is going to be blessed to you this November. Spirituality, OMG, OMG. Sometimes it fascinates me when my reading kind of, kind of flow together. Look at this. We've been talking about finding peace. And when you find peace, there's joy. And look at this one here. There's a word joy. Never let others steal your joy. But it's so hard to find joy when you don't even know how to find joy. And to find joy, you have to go through spirituality. And that's what I'm talking about here. So just to let you know, these are the key. This is the key to finding joy. This is the key to finding peace. And I feel that this is going to be blessed to you by the divine this November. OMG, thank you, Lord. Yes, these are going to be the blessings that you're going to be receiving this November. Yes. All right, this is your reading, my dear Scorpio. I thank you so much. I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I really wish that you find your spiritual GPS. Okay? Bye-bye.